Intro music fades out. Okay, let's get real about McLaren's wild F1 rollercoaster. Imagine this, you're a team that just dominated 2 seasons with 3 titles, right? You're on top of the world. But then, boom, 2026 hits like a rogue safety car, and suddenly you're stuck in traffic while Mercedes zooms past. What happened? Well, McLaren's boss Andrea Stella basically admitted they gambled everything on 2025, and lost the chip stack in 2026. But wait, now he's saying the path to 2027 is smoother? Let's unpack this. So, here's the deal, McLaren's 2025 obsession wasn't just about winning. They went all in, pouring resources into squeezing every millisecond out of their car, the MCL38. And it paid off, double titles, celebrations, the whole package. But Stella's confession. That focus came with a heavy price in 2026. Why? Because while they were busy defending their crown, they neglected the foundation for the next era. The result? A car, the MCL40, that struggled with reliability and pace early this season. Mercedes, meanwhile, saw the 2026 rule changes as a clean slate and built a monster. Makes you wonder, was the short-term glory worth burning the future? Personally, I think this is a masterclass in how F1 teams can shoot themselves in the foot by overcommitting to the present. But here's where it gets juicy. Stella now claims the transition to 2027 is easier, because the 2026 rules didn't shake things up too much. Wait, if the cars are still in their infancy, doesn't that mean everyone's still learning? What's fascinating is how McLaren's 2026 struggles might have accidentally forced them to innovate. Like, when Norris finally got that win in Hungary after those upgrades. That wasn't luck. It was a sign they're finally figuring out the MCL40's weaknesses. And if that knowledge carries over to 2027, they could leapfrog teams that peaked too early. In my opinion, this is the kind of underdog story fans live for. Let's zoom out, though. The bigger issue here is resource management in the age of budget caps. Stella mentions balancing wind tunnel hours, simulations, and design teams between 2 seasons. But isn't that the ultimate chess match in F1? You're not just racing cars, you're racing timelines. Teams like Red Bull have collapsed under the weight of split focuses before. So McLaren's good position claim. Skeptics might say it's PR fluff. But if they've truly mastered juggling 2026 and 2027, they've cracked a problem that's humbled giants. What many people don't realize is that F1 isn't won in the garage, it's won in the spreadsheets and meeting rooms. And here's the wild card, the 2027 cars. If the regulations stay stable, McLaren's late 2026 form could snowball. But what if Mercedes or Ferrari pull a surprise? This raises a deeper question: is it better to dominate now and risk stagnation, or play the long game? From my perspective, McLaren's gamble isn't over. The 2027 car might be their real redemption arc. And if they pull it off? That heavy price in 2026 will look like a calculated sacrifice. But if they falter, well, let's just say the internet won't let Stella forget that heavy price line. Pause for effect. So what's my takeaway? F1 is as much about timing as it is about speed. McLaren's 2025 highs and 2026 lows feel like a Shakespearean tragedy arc. But tragedies can have sequels, right? The real story starts when they unveil that 2027 car. Until then, what do you think? Did McLaren's 2025 gamble set them up for future glory, or are they just delaying the inevitable? Smash those comments and let's debate it. And if you're loving this blend of drama and engineering chess, smash subscribe too. Because in F1, the only constant: chaos. Outro music fades in.